What a year it has been. We have a great Jewish phrase that says, "May the old year and its curses come to an end, and the new year and its blessings begin." Surely each and every one of us will be saying that this Rosh Hashanah. To my dear friends, this is my last video recorded message for Shabbat of this last year, 5781. And as such, I wanted to end with a story. What type of message do I have for you? What type of bracha can I offer you? The following: there are certain things we all know are out of our control. If COVID has taught us anything, if this last year has taught us anything, there are certain things out of our control. And yet, there are certain things that are in our hands. For those matters that we can take our own destiny into our own hands, may we do so with blessing, may we do so with wisdom, and may we do so with our eyes wide open, knowing exactly what it is that we are choosing for ourselves in this forthcoming year. A story is told of a young child who lived in a village with a very wise rabbi. Perhaps it was Dollard. And this rabbi was known to answer every question that anyone ever posed. And sometimes people would try and catch him out, and yet the rabbi still had an answer. And this young child wanted nothing more than to stump the rabbi and catch him out with an impossible question that could not be answered. And as he was pondering this, he suddenly saw a butterfly fly past him, and he caught it with two hands, keeping the butterfly delicately alive. And he knew that he would now catch out the rabbi. He makes his way carefully over to the rabbi's house, gingerly knocks on his door, still with the butterfly caught between his two hands. And he said, "Rabbi, I have a question for you. Is the butterfly that is in my hands dead or alive?" And he knew he had won, because if the rabbi would say that the butterfly was dead, he would simply open up his hands and the butterfly would flutter away. Yet if the rabbi said that the butterfly was alive, he would squish his hands together, killing the butterfly and thereby catching out the rabbi. The rabbi looked down at the child, had a broad smile on his face, and turned to the child and said, "My dear student, you asked me if the butterfly is alive or dead. The answer to that question lies in your hands." My dear friends, there are some things out of our hands, but so much we still have the ability to control, to choose, to decide. This year, let us decide for the good. Let us decide to choose life. Let us decide to choose love. Let us decide to choose forgiveness. Let us decide to choose all of the wonderful things that make life so worth living, and throw ourselves into the opportunity, remembering, V'bacharta b'chaim, God chooses life. Now we must too. The answer is in your hands. May the old year and its curses come to an end, and may we welcome the new year and its blessings. Shana Tova u'metuka. Have a sweet, happy, healthy, and wonderful new year.